How's it going, guys? It is Ryan and welcome back to some more F1 2017 gameplay, where today we're back once again with the short track with the hybrid cars edition, the modern F1 cars. Now in this episode we are going to be tackling the Circuit of the Americas, and for this it's fitting, with it being an American track, that we drive an American team. And we're going to drive the Haas, and we're going to be driving as the French baguette himself, Romain Grosjean, for this race here at the Circuit of the Americas short layout as well, which is going to be the second longest, I think, out of all the short tracks as well. But let me know, guys, in the comments below which track you want me to, well, what car you want me to drive for the last short track, which is Bahrain, in the next episode, guys. So let me know in the comments below, and which one everyone gets the most likes will be the one that I drive on. So without further ado, let's go to the Circuit of the Americas for a race on its short layout. Right, guys, we're now on the grid then for this race. It's a 3-lap race because it is apparently a long track, so we're going to see how this goes. And then, of course, we're driving as Grosjean in the Haas, so we've got to do well on home patch here. Starting 9th like we did with Esteban Ocon in the last episode, guys. So hopefully we can do a bit better than we did in that race. But here we go then. For 3 laps then of the short circuit, we are away in Texas, and it's a good start from us off the line. And we're already past Carlos Sainz already. I'm going to try and make some moves here into turn 1. Up the uphill crest, and we've already made a great start, up to P6 already off the start. What a start for Grosjean.
Strong start. Well done.
Thank you, Jeff, for the encouragement there. We're already up to P6 then, so we're going to try and get past Bottas, which is going to be highly unlikely, considering we're on the highest difficulty of AIs. We're going to go, weirdly, this quick chicane section, which isn't really a great layout, I've got to say. Probably out of all the short tracks, this is probably one of the worst, I've got to say. I've driven this track previously on iRacing, because iRacing has this exact layout. It's a bit weird, I'm not going to lie. Did do some practice in it with the McLaren MP430 a couple of days ago before the game was released, because of course if you're watching this back, when this gets uploaded, this was done on the same day the game got released, so you know me. I like to bring you guys some content as we go along. But here we go then, coming in to the last part of the lap, and it's great to do. This last sector is very good and very technical as well, and tricky to do as well. But again, the traffic that we've mentioned, we lose the back end a little bit there, but we're doing well, I've got to say. P6 with a 1:13.8 to start with. I think this is the longest track actually, and I think Bahrain's the second one, which will be the last race, guys, of the series, this little mini series we've got planned. But it's good to try out over 2017 cars. But let me know in the comments, guys, which one is your favourite track, short track that we can do. That you've already done, if you have. If not, which one looks the prettiest or the best layout? I think this one's more like Suzuka. Not many places to overtake. So we have a little bit of a double lock up there, nearly going to the back of Bottas, as we're going to be under pressure from Felipe Massa behind. It's be interesting, I've got to say. Very interesting as we go along then on this lap. As Ricciardo doing a good job for Red Bull ahead of the Ferrari of Kimi Raikkonen and Bottas there. So he's doing well to hold off a Mercedes and a Ferrari, but he's losing time to Vettel and Hamilton in the process here. We run a little bit wide going into the final corner then. And we're going to start the final lap then of this race. So I'm actually glad I put it on.
Okay, entering lap 3 now.
I actually put it on 3 laps, because it's quite a long race, this one. So we're going to go into turn 1. I think there's an overtake going on. Raikkonen's going for a cheeky move on Ricciardo, and he's actually got the job done. We lose the back end though, and we just about hold it on there. And I think we're going to have to settle for P6 here, which is our best result actually, I think. I could be wrong actually, I think that's wrong, but yeah, apart from that, P6 is not bad in the Haas, as we run very wide though, trying to be aggressive. We nearly bottled it in the process there. We actually have bottled it. We managed to hold it there with some good save there, and we hold off Massa for now because he had to check up, because we basically came back on the track in a legal way as we've gone very wide, and there's been a yellow flag, so something's happened behind that I've not spotted as we go through the sector here for the final time. But a bit disappointing we had to make that mistake, but as long as we can hold off Massa now for the last couple of laps, or last couple of corners actually, we should be fine as we go through this very resemblant of Turn 8 Istanbul. It's going to be not too bad actually with the 2017 performance on. We're coming home in P6 in a Haas. I will take this very delightfully as Hamilton wins the race then here in the Circuit of the Americas. We're going to come home in a very impressive P6 though, as we run out of fuel as well across the line, holding on as well. we'll take that, guys, as I've just been whacked from behind from someone. I think it was a Force India, and again by the other Force India. I don't know what happened there. Bit weird and awkward there, I've got to say. But that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. We're going to look at the podium again. As always, as Total Wolff, we don't want to see his face because I don't like Total Wolff these days. And Hamilton on the top step again with the two Ferraris, second and third place there, as that man's very delighted with that win for Lewis. And there he is. He's delighted with that one there. And that's going to wrap it up there, guys. So thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. If you want to see more of this, then make sure to slap a like on this video and subscribe and turn notifications on for more daily F1 2017 content whilst I'm away on holiday, guys. But until next time, guys, which will be Bahrain, which is the last short track we're going to do in this little mini series. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon for a brand new video. Until then, guys, it's goodbye from me, and have a good day.